going to do something. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do today, but we'll do something. I can just tell you that. Clear-cut answer. Something will be done. I'm trying to do some like slight organization. Like for example, I have a MIDI key that I'm gonna put down here. Oh, that looks much better. What else can I slide down to there that'll make the set up better? Honestly, I'm not sure yet. Hey, Zombified. Said the Zombified to the Sigma Riz. He's a sussy baka. He's a sussy baka. Zombified likes little boys. Naked City with Mike Patton? I didn't know he did. Whoa, that's cool. I hope this is... What quality is like the... Oh. Hold on. That is fucking awesome. Can I... Hold on. Alright, hold on one second. Naked City live with Mike Patton. We're gonna just save this so I don't forget this. I don't know if this is a good quality download. Anyways, what do we got here? I got 3 dumbasses in my server. Sounds about right. Hi, am damn Ian YT. I am damn Ian. Am damn Ian YT. And Gamerfish. Hey, chat. Why don't you say hi whenever you join Gamerfish? That's weird. Say hi or something. Say, hey, how's it going? Or, howdy, how are you? Or, fuck, I don't know. Something normal. Let's grab this one. This is Hermetic Organ Volume 10. Greg, don't let my inner beast out. Didn't plan on it. So this is St. John the Divine. Do I have this one already? Let me take a look. I'm just getting things set up because tomorrow I have a concert. And it's gonna be a lot of, what do you call it? There's gonna be a lot going on. So, I want to make sure, yeah, good thing we didn't get that. That's fucking low quality download. Holy fuck, that's awful. Anyways, I was just gonna say, I have skin eruption, hemophiliac. Gee willikers, I'm fucking shitting my best britches. My god, that's terrible. Where are these titled? That was the one that I wanted to download, but I was like, no. Okay, here's one with Mike Patton. Here's another with Mike Patton. He says, I made your best performing short in under 24 hours. No. What? Hold on, I don't see who this is. Give me a second. Who made my best performing short in... Hold on, I'm confused. Because I don't remember shit. Let me see. My best performing short in 24 hours. Which one was it? Also, I never made shorts about swans. I made a video about swans, and I was real pleased with that one. None of you fuckers watched it, though. Fucking piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I don't know if... Did you guys even watch that? I worked hard on it. None of you guys were like, ooh, this is gonna be something I'm gonna watch. You just ignored it, and that made me a little sad. Anyways. Ah, damn it. That one's not gonna be downloadable because it's not good quality. Spillane. Let's see, Crystal Knocked, first recording. Let's get that one. First recording. No. Invitation to Suicide. What? Hold on. We don't want to download this because I think I already have this. But that's, is this what I think it is? Oh, ow, okay, sorry. I do remember you, Albert. Okay, sorry. What was the short? I don't remember what it was. Also, let me see what this says. No, don't open the folder. Just show me the fucking... Hold on. Folders. Invitation to a Suicide. John... Oh, this is a John Zorn cover. They con me, bro. What the hell? Okay. I'll screenshot this and maybe I'll find it interesting enough to listen to later. But not right now. Where's my art? Okay, this is where I throw all my things. This is Homeless Simulator. What a piece of art. I just throw things that are music and art related in here so I don't have to, like, go hunting for them later. New traditions in East Asian bar bands. We'll try to get this one. The thing here is I'm just really trying to get as much. Can't get this one, damn it. I'm trying to get as much music as I can for. No, they have nothing from John Zorn on here. IAO. I think we have this already though. A 10K USD thing. Oh, right. Greg, why didn't you join my server? You Bot. Bro, okay, we need to have a little talk here because I've mentioned this casually to an extent, but I've also mentioned this like kind of seriously. And this I don't want to I don't sound like a dick, but this stresses me out. Like, I've got a lot of shit to do, right? And I'm not saying this to sound like more important than I really am, but in reality, like, there's a lot of shit I'm trying to get done, and there's a lot of shit like I have things going on, right? And it kind of pisses me off whenever I get bombarded with the same things constantly. And I get it, you have a server, you're excited for me to join. But I don't like being pestered and poked and prodded and badgered. Like, I get it, you have a server and you want me to check it out. And I will at some point. I will join your server at some point. But getting pestered constantly to join it is pissing me off. I don't want to be told every 2 minutes to join your server. Like, you keep asking me, like, every 2 minutes I'm streaming, it's, hey, are you going to join my server? Hey, when are you going to be in my server? Are you going to be in my server? It's like, bro, I will join. Stop asking me. Like, this was the same thing with your brother's video game. You kept asking me and asking me, and it was the point where I was like, I don't want to join, I don't want to check out your brother's game. I don't care. Like, you keep bothering me to the point where I don't care. Like, I'm at that point now where I just don't give a shit. Like, I don't like being pestered and poked and prodded for, like, shit. It annoys me. It really fucking annoys me. Like, I don't want to be constantly bombarded. Cause then, like, oh my fucking god. Like, I know it's, like, silly, I'm overreacting about this, but it's frustrating because I keep getting asked the same goddamn questions over and 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 over again. It's like, please stop asking me. Please stop fucking asking me. I get it, you want me to join your server. I will join your server at some point. But if you keep asking me, I'm not, because it's getting annoying. Like, okay, the thing is, I have to leave a server, and I gotta figure out what server I want to leave. So it's gonna take me some time. I don't know which one I want to leave. I'm real weird with shit. Like, please, for the love, this goes for everybody, stop asking me the same things over and over and over again. I feel like a parent yelling at their child. God, it's fucking annoying. Like, the problem is, it's not a one-time thing here that's just frustrating me. This is a constant, reoccurring thing that I have 100% corrected before. I have told you guys before that this stresses me out, and I don't like being asked constantly. Please stop asking me for shit. I get it. I'm more than happy to help. That is something that it means a lot that you come to me for advice and want to include me in things. I appreciate it, but please stop pestering me. I don't want to be pestered. I'm just trying to do shit. I'm downloading music. I have a concert tomorrow. I have to practice that. There's a lot of shit going on. Like, there is a ton of shit going on. I will get to it when I get to it. I'm not saying this to sound like a little fucking retard, but I've got a lot of shit going on in my life. And I'm trying to, like, accommodate to you guys as much as possible, but also make sure I have time for myself. So I'm pleading with you, please, for the love of God, just please be patient. Please be patient. I'm trying my best. I'm really trying my best. I'm trying my best. Just please be patient. Please fucking be patient. It's getting to a point. Oh my god. I don't want to yell and I don't want to scream, but it's getting to the point where being asked the same things are, like, just so draining. Again, like I said, I appreciate you guys, you know, wanting me to be the somebody in your server, and that means a lot, and I appreciate it. But like, if you're gonna keep asking me, it's just annoying. Sorry, that was a necessary thing I had to get out, because again, I don't want to sound like the bad guy. I don't want to sound like a fucking asshole. But if you guys are gonna keep asking me the same questions, it's gonna make me just get pissed, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, well, this is just all they care, because this is all they care about for my stream. They just want to be asking me for shit. And I know that's not the case, but, like, just from a mental standpoint, it comes across as that sometimes. Like, that's the way I process things. And, again, I know it's not true, but, like, it's like I'm asked the same thing over and over again, and I'm like, oh, shit, well, they just want me to fucking, like, be their little dance monkey. I can, like, I get it's not the case, but for me, it's frustrating, and then I have that mental perception of it, so then I don't want to do shit, because I'm like, oh, fuck, they just want to, I don't know. Again, I'm trying my best here. Again, I didn't want to have to yell. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm frustrated. Okay. Here's what also frustrates me, okay? Because I had a very, 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 like, passionate and frustrated discussion, and I just get nothing. Like, I get nothing, like, at all from the chat. Not a single response. Is everyone? Yes, we were arguing. Okay. I don't even know at this point. I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy who's like a volatile asshole who complains about everything. But it gets to a point where it's like, I don't know. There's just this weird connection with the audience that kind of perturbs me to a certain extent. And I just don't get it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, first off, what is blob? Or is this all mine, or is this other people's shit too? Oh, this is okay. This is okay. So what do I do with blob? Oh, that's weird. So what are we doing? We're blobbing it right now, I guess. Am I supposed to go here and then it blobs, puts blobs in something? I don't know. So what did I get? I got harvester. Okay. So what are we doing? So where do we go? We take this here. Plant blob. Oh, I press E and it plants the blob. Where am I putting the oh, I see how that works. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. This isn't very fun. We're gonna play something else. This just looks crappy. We're gonna play prospecting, my favorite. 5 Nights Tower Defense. That sounds cool. They are zombified. It's not a matter of what if I think or if I don't think they're alive. They are alive. It's not a matter of judgment. It's a matter of yes, they are very much so alive. Honestly, at this point, I don't really know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to keep streaming. I don't know if I want to stop streaming and do something else. I'm in a shitty mood. Yeah, we'll just do auto pans. That's not even, it's not a matter of debate. It's not like, oh, my opinion is this. They are very much a living. That's the thing. They are living. Viruses are living things. I'm gonna get a snack. I'll be back whenever I feel like it. The king to the people everywhere. Listen to what I say. I insist. I really don't want to eat. Thank you. Love you guys. Alright, I'm back. Do we get anything good? Airite, dragon bone necklace, pure jade. Let me do a few things. Hold on. Before we... whatever. I don't know what kind of science they're teaching over there in fucking... Serbia, but what? What? They're living. Viruses are living. They're living things. That's the entire purpose of their existence, is based around the fact that they are living. The whole thing is that they are a species that, in order to reproduce and, you know, grow and stuff, they use a body as a vessel to fucking, you know, grow and reproduce and shit. That's their entire purpose. It's not a matter of debate. That's what they do. They use humans because they are living beings. They use them to reproduce. It's on Serbia gang. What? I don't even know what to say. Viruses are living things. They're... It's like 3rd grade science. We need aquamarine and airite. So we're probably not gonna... I don't know if we're gonna get airite here, but I just really need aquamarine. They don't lack the ability to reproduce. They... Are you fucking with me? No, requiring a host cell. Well, they do reproduce, and they do those things. Why do we start talking? I don't know. I don't know at this point. I'm genuinely thinking about ending stream. Like, I'm not having fun here. It's not because of the virus talk. I don't know, I have shit to do, and it's like fucking... It's just depressing. Diamond, wow, that's amazing. Diamonds don't do anything, really. Where is it? These things are fucking crap. Although we can use them for something later. We'll keep them. What don't we need? We don't really need... Palladium, that's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. A child, silver in the cold, silver and gold. Infernal heat is closed. No big deal. We didn't even worry. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, Vinny DeLuca. Don't even worry about it. We just get something's glowy. Oh, glowing jade. Wow. Oh, we just have strength, not luck. That makes sense as to why we're getting shit. Although we're getting better. We're getting quicker shit. So. Nice. I don't plan on dicking around here for too long. There's not that much of shit I really care about. I do need a few things for my for like a necklace that'll give me awesome sauce. I'm hungry as fuck. I don't eat much, so I'm always kind of hungry. No, I'm always cold, and I'm not always that happy. Radiated iridium, that's nice. New modifier. Zooey mama, we're modifying it. I don't like whenever they give the little things like not bad or whatever. It's like, bro, obviously it's bad. There's like two things I want. I want aquamarine. Oh, new record for blue ice. Wow. That's amazing. I want, okay, a few things. I want aquamarine, I want palladium, and I'm not sure what the other one is. There's a few other things that we can get here. I mean, airite would be something, but we can probably just get it from the other spot and not worry about this shit. Diamond, that's about the worst nice thing I could have gotten. Backpack is full. Fantastic. Let's go over to this fat guy and see what he... No, he's not fat. He's rather nice. Okay. Do I get the... Oh, fossilized sluice. There we go. So we're sluicing it up, my friends. Loosen it up, my friends. I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? Because I gotta be honest with you. I'm just not sure, like, what to do today. I'm gonna... At some point, I'm gonna practice for my concert. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some... I'll take some video for... Or I know my parents are gonna record. So I'll try to get you guys videos of the concert. It'll either be late tomorrow or sometime on Wednesday, or I don't know, whenever I'm not, or I don't know, whenever I feel like it, you'll get videos of me at the concert playing away. Maybe, or I don't know. I don't even know if I feel like it, to be honest with you. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll record it on my album, or well, I'll record it, but maybe I'll put the recording on my album. I'll have to ask permission of the boys. I really don't think they care. I know Ben would be thrilled. I know what's his name would be thrilled. Connor would probably be thrilled. Talk to builder. Ooh, shit. Chat, we gotta repair this damn bridge so I can get some friggin' tail. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, chat, what do you guys... I don't know. What do you think? What should we do? As you can see, we have so little luck now. I don't even know if it's worth fucking around here. I'm just gonna go talk to the builder and see what he needs. Hi, Mr. Merchant. $16 million in my hand. 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 I'm gonna finish this up just so I can get to level 28. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. What do you mean, like, in-game? What do you mean, like... Or what do you mean, like, in-game? I have no idea what that was referenced to. Could have been multiple things. Did this guy's get a diamond? Is this the guy who's there? Oh, never mind. He fucking left. Goddamn chicken. Doesn't want to fucking step in the furnace, so he stepped out of the fire. Alright. I don't know if you get XP for selling shit to the merchants, to be honest with you. I just wanted to level this up. Sure, we'll figure it out later. I don't care. Okay. What should we do? I just don't know what to do. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, like, I mean, first off, in-game. Second off, I don't know what to do in general. I don't know if I want to keep playing. I mean, I do want to keep playing this. I was looking forward to playing this. I don't know if I want to stream this. I don't know if I want to just go fucking listen to music and just meditate and play this. I don't know if I want to call someone and listen to music and play this. I just don't know what I want to do. Let's talk to this guy. Great, I'll fix the bridge. Get the big bridge fixed now. Thanks to the upgrades, it won't break apart. I also found the blueprint on the ground while you were... Oh, wow, what a fucking... Maybe you'll find it useful. Well, thank you, guy. What do you give us? Where's the blueprint? Whoa. That's sexy. Are you sure you want to use... Preserve a blueprint. Use again to activate. I don't know what that does, so I don't really care. Okay. Hey, Jigs, Zax here. If you want to play this, then play this. I do want to play this. I just don't have freezing prospect. Press freezing. Hey. Just letting you... Okay, just talk normally, kid. The ground is... Are you okay? What an asshole. I was trying to be nice. Why should we make the choice? I'm just determining, like... Stronger shovel, at least toughness. Oh, I do have toughness 6. Suck my dick, fucking asshole. I can do what I want. I do what I want. What is this? Cryogenic brew. Mysterious made for, do you want, I don't know what this does. Oh, I see. That's nice. Frozen speed. Frozen luck. Nice. 2. Alright. We'll buy 2 of the speed potions. We'll buy 2 of these. We'll buy 3 of these. Shit. Why not? Alright. Oh, look at this sexy little thing. Alright, let's set this waypoint. Hey, kitten. Ruff, ruff. Hello, kitten. It's your old pal, Gunslinger. What are we getting from this thing? We're at 777, which is sexy as shit. Somebody screenshot that. I mean, if you're looking for help forged in there, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I got a diamond. That's something. Pure diamond. Me when I'm puring my freaking. Okay, let's do. Do I have one of these luck? I have luck totems, solar token. I don't know if this is good. Why not? Click it. Sure. What is this going to use? I have genuinely no idea what some of these things do. By the way, we've got really nice luck, so that'll be fun. What are we gonna get, chat? I got sick with fever. That sucks, brother. I had a fever one time, and it wasn't fun because I was sick, like you are when you have a fever. I don't know. It's not fun being sick. I'm sorry about that, kitty cat, brother bat. Bro. I don't understand, but something's like in the water today. It's just this huge fucking circle jerk in my chat. I don't understand what the deal is. Like, ooh, is that a new thing or I'm not sure. But I don't know what's going on. It's this weird circle jerk thing where like somebody says something and then you guys like, I don't understand. Something's just weird. Something must be in the water today. Like, earlier we had the zombified shit, which was annoying, and then, I don't know, it's just something's going on, and then you corrected him for having a typo. Like, why do you care he made a fucking typo? He's probably a child. I don't understand. You guys are like Redditors over here. It's really weird. I don't know how I got this type of... I don't know why I'm so irritable today. I don't know if it's me being, like... just an insufferable asshole or if my chat's just in rare form today. I think it's a little bit of both. I'm always an insufferable asshole. But something just seems off today. Like, you guys are in rare form. Like, I don't know. Don't correct each other. That's dumb. Especially somebody who doesn't, like, know you. That's a real dickish thing to do. He has no idea who you are. Correcting him is, like, the worst first impression you could physically make on somebody. I don't think you could make a worse first impression. Actually, the only thing worse you could do is literally whip your cock out on the table. Like, that's the most awful first impression you can make. With the exception of, yeah, I don't understand the deal. I'm correcting him so he doesn't. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit if he gets it wrong? He's a child. He doesn't fucking need to know all the grammar shit. I guarantee you he's like 10 or 11. And, like, who cares? You correcting him on a YouTube chat's not making anything better. First off, it's embarrassing for him because not only did he make a typo, but you're bringing it to everybody's attention. Like, I didn't even notice he made a typo until you mentioned that. Why would you, I don't understand. It's a really pretentious, prickish thing to do. Like, he made a mistake. But correcting him isn't gonna, like, help him learn. You're just publicly shaming him in front of, like, everybody else. It's a fucking asshole-ish thing to do. Don't do that. That shit pisses me off. It's a kid. It doesn't matter if you got it right or wrong. I don't care. I don't care about any of your grammar. It's not a fucking English essay. I'm talking to you guys. We're having a conversation. It's not easy to have a conversation over text. It's not convenient. It's not easy. He made a mistake. Who gives a shit? It's a kid, and he made a mistake. How would you feel if somebody kept correcting your little brother's grammar? I would punch him square in the nose if they did that, to be quite honest with you. Like, what's your problem? Why are you correcting him? He's a kid. Hi, Oreo. I don't understand what's going on today. Everybody is in rare form. Like, earlier it was Zombified who was pissing me off. And fucking, wait, I think I remember you. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I remember you. Like, earlier Zombified was pissing me off and Checo was, like, being normal and shit. And now you're pissing me off and Zombified's being normal and shit. Like, what is going on today? Are you guys taking turns to be the brunt of my aggression? I don't get it. No, I'm not chill, because you're fucking making a little kid feel bad. He's a child. He's like 11 years old, and your first concern is how he spells his words. Quite frankly, whenever I was 11 years old, I don't think I had the balls to go on a live stream and talk to people like almost twice my age. So give the kid a break. Like, he's just trying his best to have fun here. Don't be a fucking asshole to him. Did you have a face cam when playing a wave spam level? I don't think so, no. I don't do face cams. And again, like, it's one of those things where, like, not the wave, I don't even know. I'm just pissed because, like, it's a kid, and you really felt that it was the appropriate thing to what you felt the appropriate thing to do was correct him. A child. You could, even if he didn't have the thing in his bio, you could pretty easily infer that, hey, he's on a Geometry Dash stream. He's probably a kid. Like, what made you think that was the okay thing to do? Correcting a child. Like, I don't understand. Even if it wasn't a child, who gives a shit if they make a typo? It's not fun to talk over chat. Okay, then you're not the guy who almost made me cry. Oh, what happened? Well, hold on. Let's not get off that. I've made some people cry before. I'm just kidding. But never mind. That could be. I think it might have happened. What happened? Thank God Oriel corrected his thing. We would have had Checo chiming in and correcting him. Ooh, Aquamarine. We need that. Sexy thing. Anyways, we need a few more of those and some Airite. Wow, we are at 2,000 luck. I'm gonna actually fucking cry. That's so beautiful. The king to the people everywhere. Listen to what I said. Me for requesting a level when I didn't see that there was no request. Okay, I gotta be honest, that does sound like something I would do. I don't think I had face cam, but I gotta be honest, that sounds like something I would do. That sounds like something I would do. Was he playing Geometry Dash whenever he got mad at you, or was he not playing Geometry Dash? Wait, you said he was. Sorry, I think he was. I don't know if I think that was implied that he was playing. He was playing Geometry Dash, right? Because if he was playing Geometry Dash, that probably wasn't me. I never play this game. If he wasn't playing, or if he was playing Geometry Dash, then it was. If he was playing Geometry Dash, it wasn't me. 100%. Yeah, he was playing Geometry Dash. No way, it was me. I never play that game ever on stream. I just clickbait kids. Yeah, no, that wasn't me. I never play Geometry Dash because I don't really care about the people who send me levels. That's kind of half serious, kind of half joke. What was I saying? Yeah, no, probably wasn't me. I will say, though, I do make people cry sometimes when they send levels in. I'm not playing Geometry Dash because I'm an asshole. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. Ask the chat. They'll tell you. Singer would never do something like that. No. I think I would. If I was on Geometry Dash, no, I wouldn't. But if I was, you played it 2 days ago. Well, yeah, but okay. Now we switch places. Now Checo's being reasonable and Zombified's being weird again. Do you guys... Here's my thing, right? Again. Yeah, never mind. It's not worth my time. Ooh, aquamarine. Ooh, backpack is full. 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 I can't believe nobody's here to help mine here. Or not help mine, but to mine with me, because there's some good shit. I know. I'm saying you're being reasonable now, and Zombified's being weird. Here's what I'll say. If this is just a general thing. This is just a general thing. If you feel the need to correct a viewer or correct me over something irrelevant, I'm gonna get pissed off. It's not your fault now. It's Zombified who did something. Like, I think it was pretty obvious that I mean, obviously I played Geometry Dash 2 days ago, but you guys know I never really play it. Like, I don't know why I'm so pissed over this shit. Maybe I'm just irritable today. I don't know, chat. I'm sorry. I'm always mad about something. Figaro. Ooh, Mithril. That's sexy. Look at that. Mithril. New mineral discovered. Mithril. Iridescent Mithril. That's amazing. Who are we taking? I hope I don't have to give up the Mithril, because I'm not giving it to some dumb fucking retard. You talk to... Okay, I just gotta talk. I don't have to give, because if I give, I'm gonna fucking... I'm not gonna get much. 25 million? Aetheryte. Oh, that's just amazing. Figaro. We need 3 aquamarine, and then we're pretty much good. What are we at? Oh, same pretty much thing. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't remember what that thing was boosting us. It's just that I'm always perfect. Small errors trigger my brain. That... Okay, now I'm pissed at you again. What is your... That is the war... Who says it's just that I'm perfect? I'm... Just that I'm only... Again, it's one of those things where... You know, never mind. I'm just... No, you're not fucking perfect. And saying that makes you sound like a dick. What? Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm not the one in the wrong. What is with you guys today? Why is everybody in such rare form today? What is going on? What is going on over there in Europe? Are they doing, like, nuclear testing and shit? And they're getting the fucking radiation leaking into the... What is going on? That is... I'm screenshotting that. That is by far the most retarded thing I've seen in my entire life. I mark my words. I'm saying this seriously. Hand to God. At the top of my head right now, that is the stupidest comment I have ever seen on my stream. I have been streaming for almost 6 years. Maybe it might be 6 years plus at this point. And I swear to God, that is without a doubt... Oh my, that is, you might be the most retarded person I've met in my entire life. And I'm not joking. Like I said, I've been streaming for half a decade. At least half a decade, if not more. And when I say that is the stupidest comment I have ever read, live or not live, that really speaks volume. Because, my God, that is the, by far, without a doubt, most horribly stupid comment I've ever seen. That is going to go down in the history books as the worst comment I have ever seen. And quite honestly, I would be surprised if that's ever topped, because that comment is so dumb that, gotta be honest with you, I think that is a piece of art how stupid that comment is. I don't think I could ever write a comment that dumb if I was paid a six-figure sum to do so. That is remarkable. I have no idea how anyone could be so egotistical and up their own ass to leave a comment like that. It takes a special kind of person to do that. That is insane. The fact that I get a comment like that, that is crazy. That is absolutely ludicrous. That is insane. That is going in the history books for the worst comment ever. Worst comment ever. No. Worst couple comments ever. Here's what's so funny. The first comment was bad, but then it got worse whenever he corrected it. It got worse whenever he corrected it. Some way, somehow, whenever he had to add the fact saying that everything he does is right, that somehow made it worse. I have no idea how that was possible. That was incredible. Hi, Dave the Brave. This is a Christmas miracle. This is a genuine Christmas miracle. How do you leave such a stuck-up comment? Jesus fucking Christ. And I don't like taking the Lord's name in vain, but my goodness, he knows that's the only thing I can say in this case. What is wrong with you? You do something wrong, as in correcting somebody, because that's a dickish thing to do. You don't just correct people like that, especially a child. He's a fucking kid. And then, when I tell you that what you're doing is not only wrong, but it's asshole-ish, you cannot make this up. This guy says, and I quote, he says, it's just that I'm always perfect. You can't make this up. He said, it's just that I'm always perfect. This is insane. And then he says, small errors trigger my brain. Okay. Then he says, IDK, how to explain that? Not perfect, like everything I do is right. So, he is so full of himself that he truly thinks that every single thing he does is perfect. Chat, this is a fuck, oh my god. I believe in Santa Claus again after seeing this. Holy shit, this is a Christmas miracle. I cannot lie to you. It is like Christmas has come early, because oh my god. Guys. You just said that, and the best part is not that you just said it, it's that you corrected it. You corrected yourself to further solidify that point. It's not just the fact that you said it, because sometimes people say shit like that as a joke. I say shit like that as a joke. But you corrected it to make it known that, no, I wasn't joking. I just think so much of myself. That is the most amazing comment I have ever seen. Guys, I could pay, like, Writers Guild writers fucking $250,000 a year, and they would go apeshit over it, and they would work their asses off and still not be able to make a more egotistical comment for a character in a movie or TV show than that. That is the most beautiful comment I've ever read in the most perverted, sick, bastardly way. How did you come up with that? Like, how did you do that? That's one of those things where even if you think you're perfect, why would you say that? Why would you say, yeah, I'm just pretty much the greatest? Bro. I don't think you're realizing. It has nothing to, bro. Come on. The English is not my first language card's not gonna work on me in this case, brother. You somehow, and again, it's not one of those translation issues where it's like, oh, just a mistake. You actively, basically rode your own cock twice. God. Oh my goodness. And this is what I like. If your English is so bad and it's not your first language, then why are you correcting people on their English? I don't think you should be correcting people on their English if you can't get your English right. Oh my god, this is a miracle. This is a Christmas fucking miracle. How is this? I am so blessed to have this job where I can sit here and see some of the stupidest comments ever. And, you know, I literally get paid for it over on Twitch. I get paid to read stupid comments. I'm not even mad. I'm not even cranky. I'm not even upset anymore. I am just genuinely amazed. I am genuinely flabbergasted. I am awestruck. I am gobstruck. This is remarkable. How does one make a comment like this? You could pay me fucking not triple. You could pay me, septuple figures. That's 7 figures yearly. And I don't think I'd be even close to coming up with as egotistical as a comment as that. That was so natural, and it was fucking amazing. God, this guy's the Picasso of stroking his own dick. What the fuck, dude? How do you come up with such a comment? How do you do this? This is remarkable. At this point, I'm not even mad. I'm just astonished. Oh my god. It's like I walked into a supermarket, and I walked in the produce aisle, and the vegetables grew legs and just started frog marching out of the door. It's like, what the fuck did I just see? The fucking vegetables are walking out the goddamn door. The carrots are frog marching. The fucking potatoes are jumping and doing flips and shit. It's like, what's going on? Am I high? The asparagus is doing fucking rolls. It's tumbling out the door. Oh my god, it's like it's rolling down a big hill. The broccoli is just skipping and leaping and just gallivanting. It's like, what is going on here? What are they putting in the water? Oh my god, and don't get me started on the fruits, chat. The apples. The apples are fucking pirouetting. The fucking, oh my god, the grapes are like, oh. Dude. The grapes are like little marbles. They're just like shooting across the floor. It's like, whoa. Whoa there, Nelly. What's going on here? You know, it's like, what? How is that possible? No, it's not, Dave, I don't think you realize, here's my thing, right? It has nothing to do with the fact that English isn't your first language, because I get it, people make mistakes, but my thing is, like, normally whenever you make mistakes, I don't correct you, I don't give a shit what you say, I just ignore it, and I'm like, oh, he made a mistake, I don't even think about it, most likely. Whenever I see people making grammar mistakes, I don't correct them, because that's a dickish thing to do. You corrected somebody, and then you made a mistake yourself, and it makes you look like an asshole. So now you see how it feels to be publicly ridiculed. Like, that was a kid that you had to correct. You had to go out of your way to correct an 11-year-old kid on their grammar. Again, not only is the comment hilarious, it's the fact that you corrected a child. A literal child. He was 11 years old, and you corrected him. You corrected an 11-year-old child on their grammar. When, one, English isn't your first language, which isn't an issue, I get it. Nope, it's not your fault that you don't, you know, your English isn't perfect. You speak 2 languages. I can't fault you on that. But my thing is that's so funny is that you felt the need to correct somebody on their English when your English isn't even, like, you know what I mean? You're correcting an 11-year-old American child on their English when your English isn't even perfect. So, don't even start. That's why I'm pissed. And that's why I think this is so hilarious. Because a literal kid was trying to talk in the chat. And, again, had the gumption to... Like, when I was 11, I didn't fucking go into YouTube chats and talk. I was scared shitless. I didn't... Like, this kid has the gumption to talk. And you feel the need to correct him. Like, that's a dickish thing to do. And then, again, on top of that, you make a mistake on your own, and it's like, oh my god, this is like Shakespearean in nature. This is poetic. Poetic justice. My goodness. Bro, this is giving me Romeo and Juliet flashbacks, because the irony is beautiful. It's masterfully crafted. This is like a Renaissance era beauty. Was it? It's a dickish thing to do. You don't correct people, regardless. You correct people in a setting where it's appropriate. A YouTube stream where people are trying to talk and just casually is not an appropriate thing. It's Dave. I insist. This is hilarious. Oh my god, I do need to calm down. On one hand, I feel a little bad, but on the same time, I'm livid that you felt the need to correct a child. What went through your mind to think it's appropriate to correct a child on their grammar? Like, why would you do that? That's not right. That's awful. It's flabbergasting. Anyways, this one's going in the history books, chat. Let's go up to the top and see. There's supposed to be something nice up here. I'm going straight to the top. Whoa, I'm going where the air is fresh and clean. I'm about to pass out. Genuinely, I'm on the verge of passing out because I've screamed so much. Mountain Surveyor, hey buddy. This is blocked by debris. Oh, we need to clear. How do we do that? We're going to disable the block clearing it. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, what's up? Oh, okay, hold on. Dinner. Is it small errors like that? What? What do you mean small errors like that? I'm calmed down now. The thing that you have to understand is I wasn't uncalm. I wasn't like pissed. I was actually pretty pissed off, but it was so flabbergasting to me that like somebody could have the gall to do such a thing to a child. I didn't know what to do, and I kind of got pissed. Anyways, what were you saying? Yeah, I'll be down in a little bit. Yeah, I heard. I'll be down in a little bit. Did you take my mithril? Well, he took my mithril. Whatever. Ruby should be easy. Ash Vein's really easy. Ah. You guys will get the auto pan gameplay while I'm... Actually, let me see. What did he say? I don't think you realize correcting people of their grammar is not I don't know if that's socially acceptable over there in fucking Italy, but just nobody cares. You don't care if somebody says something wrong. That's rude. It's a child. You're not the fucking person to tell him. That's something if his parents like that's something a parent would say. You don't correct somebody's child. That's a shitty thing to do. Zombified, you lucky bastard. I wish I was AFK. I'm gonna go get food. Stay there, everybody. I'll be back soon. you guys. Bye. Oh, yes. Chat. I am so back. Okay? Guys. Timothy, are you here? Because, God, I've got the story to tell you. Are you here, Timothy? Timothy, let me know if you're here. I don't know, say something disparaging if you're still here. Because, I got a fucking story to tell you. I'm literally giddy with excitement telling this story. It's so good. Top 10 IDK check on eBay or... Okay. Do you know Checo? The filthy Italian hippie? I'm about to fucking just jizz my pants. I'm so excited. Holy shit, this is the funniest story ever. Okay, close enough. Okay. You cannot make this shit up. Okay? A kid came to the stream. Okay? A kid came to the stream. Again, I will mention this one more time. This is a literal child. A child, Timothy, okay? A child, in the cold let us bring him silver and gold. A literal child, okay? Now, this guy corrects him. This is a kid who I'm assuming is probably on an iPad or something like that, right? This is an Italian guy. English is not his first language, okay? So if anybody should be correcting him, fucking definitely not this guy. Not his first language, but he still feels the need to correct this kid, okay? Chanted with boosting. Is boosting good? Didn't I already get that before? I don't really want that. Okay, let's try Ho Ho Ho, Merry Christmas. Midas. Whoa, what is that? I don't know what Midas does. Okay, so anyways. Okay, that's scary. I don't want to see that. So, again, this guy's first language is not Italian. Or not English, sorry. And he corrects it. The kid said instead of it's, he said IT''D, like itted. Like that. Like what I just put in the chat. Okay? He said that instead of it's. Alright? This is, again, I need to mention this because it's important. This is a child, a literal child, okay? A literal child who, I gotta be honest with you, when I was 10 or 11, I think he was 11. When I was 11, I did not have the balls to go into a stream and talk to people, okay? I did not. This is, you know, the kid's just trying to have fun, right? Just trying to have fun. Well, here comes the Italian guy, and he feels that it's his duty as somebody who doesn't even speak English as a first language. It's his job to correct somebody, okay? Don't know why he thought that was appropriate, but he decides he corrects him. He does the little apostrophe, like how you would correct something, your own thing. Like, oh, I made a mistake, so I'm gonna correct it, right? Gigantic. Which one is gigantic? Is this one good? Capacity, that's not very good. So anyways, he feels the need to correct. Boosting's not good. He feels the need to correct this kid. Again, well, I need to mention this. Not his first language. And this is a child. He has no place correcting this kid. Okay? Destructive, isn't that the one we want? Yes! Fuck yes. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, me neither. I didn't know it either. But apparently this little Italian hippie feels the need to correct people's children, because that's what they do over there in Italy. But anyways, so he corrects this kid. You can go up and chat. He does the little, like, apostrophe, or it's, he spells it's and then apostrophe. And I'm like, dude, don't correct him. He's a kid. You're a dickhead. That's basically what I'm saying. Don't correct him. He's a child. Whatever. Okay? I kid you not, Timothy. This is how he responds. He says, and I quote, he says, he says, it's just that I'm always perfect. He says the reason he does it is because he thinks he's perfect. Okay? And then he says, small errors trigger my brain. And then he said, IDK, how to explain that? Not perfect, like everything I do is right. Again, he didn't even fucking get the thing right. He didn't spell it right himself. But he's the ambassador of the entire English language as an Italian guy. So basically, not only does he get something, say again, his excuse was, oh, I don't speak the language. Oh, mamma mia, I don't speak the language. I made a mistake. But motherfucker, somebody else made a mistake, and you felt the need to correct him. So what is your deal? Why are you correcting people if you don't know the language? I don't care. I don't care if you have good intentions. You're correcting a fucking child. Who does that? That's scummy. Anyways, I made a big deal because. I'm not joking, this is the funniest comment I have seen in my entire career. Timothy, you know how long I've been streaming for? I've been streaming for half a decade. I've been streaming for 5+ years. 5+ years. A whole new generation of children started playing the game. I've never seen a comment that bad. Ever. In my entire life have I ever seen a comment that bad. I don't think he's a hippie. I just think it's funny because I saw an interview of Michael Jarrell from Swans calling somebody a filthy Italian hippie, and I thought it was funny. Anyways. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. No, he's 15. A couple years older. Again, he knows better. He's old enough to know better. It's not a child doing this. This is a 15-year-old doing this, okay? I don't care. You don't correct people. That's dickish. My big thing is he basically embarrassed this kid. He's 11. And he's going out of his way to embarrass him. Like, what is your problem? Don't do that. It's a kid. So, gave him a little taste of his medicine and embarrassed him. Because don't fucking bother little kids. He's just trying to have a fun time in the stream. Don't be a prick. God, that pissed me off beyond belief. I don't know. Sure as hell pissing me off. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, the filthy little Italian hippie is, he felt the need to correct people because, wow, what a great guy he is, correcting other people's children for the grammatical errors. Oh, Jesus Christ, think of Checo. What a great guy. He's correcting people. We got a regular old Italian wordsmith over here. Like, this, and I don't want to be, like, generalizing and shit, but that's something I find with Europeans. And sorry Zombified, I think you'll understand though. Europeans are unfathomably rude and dickish. Like, who was the one who suggested that it would be an appropriate idea to correct somebody's child? It's not your kid. Leave him alone. He's just trying to have fun on the stream. Like, why are you correcting somebody else's kid? What is wrong with you? I don't understand. For the most part, pretty much every European I've met is rude. Just fucking horribly rude. I don't mean, like, I mean, I do, to some extent, it's, I mean, there's, I don't know. I'm talking, like, not, like, Eastern European countries, because, I mean, I know a lot of people from those countries, and they're cool. But, like, I don't know what it is, but everybody, fucking, the British are horribly annoying, and they're rude. I mean, a lot of Europeans, okay, and we're done with the Starshine one. Awesome. They're just so obnoxious. Like, what is your deal? Why do you have to correct people? Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Western Europeans. Like, why are you doing that? What's your problem? You're an asshole. Don't bother people's kids. How would you feel if I bothered your kids on their fucking, if I bothered them on their Italian? Like, who does that? I don't speak the language that well. I'm not gonna correct your fucking shit. Don't correct, like, I don't know. Europeans are so goddamn cocky and annoying. God forbid a European makes a mistake. Oh, mamma mia, I am making a mistake. Fuck you. God, I fucking hate that shit. Like, who cares, bro? Who cares? He made a mistake. He's a child. I don't know what to tell you. It's not even your language. That's also pissed me off more. Brits and Germans, oh, they're horrible. I guess Italians too. It's just, I don't know. What is with Europeans and this affinity to be rude to people? What is your deal? What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Holy shit. 48. That's not bad. I'm gonna do a European for this. Oh, I'm not to eat at the barbecue. Oh, I'm a European. I don't eat at that. That's a filthy American food. Fuck you, you fucking retard. It's good food, fucking bitch. Fucking good food. Quit being a pussy about it, fucking retard. I hate that shit. It's good. Like the Europeans are like, oh, it's not an American. It's not American. This is from Hamburg. It's a hamburger. It's not American. It's American food. Suck my dick, you fucking retard. It's so goddamn annoying. Shut up. Like, I hate that shit. What is your deal? Why are you so fucking pissy? Like, oh, boom, 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 oh, mia, mamma mia. Fuck off, bro. They're fucking kids. What's your deal? Stop trying to correct kids. Why is that European's biggest kink? Trying to shame children into correct pronunciation. What the hell is wrong with you? God, you people are sick perverts. Can I get Ruby from here? Damn it. No, I can't. What about here? Damn it. No, I can't. What about here? What? I thought I could. Okay, what about here? Damn it. Yes, I can. European Americans. Yeah, that shit genuinely is so annoying. God, and they're so insufferable, too. That's another thing that pisses me off about Europeans. They're like, oh, we are so better. We don't have a shootings over here in Europe. Well, you know what? Fuck you. You have, like, 10 people over there in Europe. We've got, like, first off, not just a shit ton of people. We are one country. We're not, like, a fucking, like, 10 mile by 10 mile sized, like, little shitty place. Like, European countries are the size, in terms of people, and in terms of economy, as, like, maybe one state in the United States. So, I don't think they're realizing that they basically have glorified states over there they call countries. And they're trying to make, like, oh, look at the state, oh, you a big stupid country, you got this, you got that. It's, you know what, you fucking European scum, it's a little harder to get healthcare to fucking 130 whatever, how many, I think it's like 100, is it 50, how many, is it, I think it's either 50 to 100, how many Americans out there, it's like 130 or something, right? Jesus Christ, it's even more. It's, fucking look at that. It's 342 million. We have 342 million people in one country. Do you know how hard it is? The money doesn't come from just... What do you think the government's gonna pay for 340 million people? It's not that easy. You have like 10 people in your country, you fucking retard. We don't have like 10 people. We have 340 million. Do you think... Oh my god. And plus, we have we don't have, like, one homogenous group of people. It's not like China or India or something. There's so many different people from so many different backgrounds. It is not the same as it is over there, like, in other countries. It is so different. And then the Europeans are like, oh, look at this. You people don't have a universal healthcare, but we have it here in Italy and in Norway. Well, you know what? Fucking screw you, you fucking Italian scum. We don't fucking deal with that shit because we have so many goddamn people and so many goddamn backgrounds of so many people that it's not easy. It's not fucking easy. It's not easy. Oh my god. Yes, it's not free. Canada isn't great. I mean, the healthcare is, you pay for it from higher taxes. But it's a good system to an extent. Oh, I found a mysterious map. That's cool. Yeah, Frostbite River. That's the thing, like, in Canada, that's the one downside. Canada, technically, it's free. I mean, obviously, you pay a little more, but it's free to an extent. But the thing is, though, like, if you have something going on, you can't get immediate attention to that. I don't think that's how it is in Europe. You get a fucking cold and you just die. You die! You fucking die! You get the flu, good luck. You gotta wait 4 months before you can go to the fucking hospital, the doctor. They gotta wait because they have a bunch of other sorry European scum to deal with. It's not just you, buddy. Over here in America, you can see the doctor pretty much the day you want. You can walk into a hospital. You go over there, fucking your legs falling off. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait 3 or 4 months. I can't see you. I got 1,000,002 patients. Like, the fucking entirety of the country goes to, like, 2 doctors. It's like, what are we doing over here? Oh, but yes, of course. We Americans have it so bad because, oh, we have thousands of doctors. And, oh, you know, you gotta pay a little extra, but at least you get fucking care. You don't have to get a fucking amateur amputation from your cousin, let me think here, chat. Your cousin Corleone. He has to take a hacksaw to your bad leg, but little old Corleone is slightly retarded, so he cuts off your good leg. So now you're fucking legless. You're a cripple because Corleone can't cut for shit. But yeah, poor Americans. Oh, we have it so bad. We have to pay a little extra for good health care. Why don't you suck my fat American cock, you fucking European retards? I'm so pissed. This shit stresses me out so much because they're like so cocky. It's like, fuck you. We have shit going on. We have so much shit going on here in this country. Like, we're not one unified homogenous group like you have in Europe where you're mostly Italians. Well, they're shipping in Middle Easterns by the boatload. So maybe they'll get a taste of their own fucking medicine. But, like, we have so many different backgrounds of people with so many different interests and goals, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not as easy as having a group of fucking Italians that all have the same goal, and, like, it's not that fucking easy. God, I fucking hate Europeans. Free healthcare is good, though. Free healthcare is a good thing. It's a good idea. Free healthcare is good. Anyone who says free healthcare isn't good is wrong. Free healthcare is good. It is a good idea. I mean, something like that is it's a basic human need. You should be able to, you know, you shouldn't have to worry about stuff like that. That's a dumb take. You shouldn't have to worry about that. But it's not that simple. The government has shit they have to worry about. The government doesn't care about us. The government doesn't care because they have 350 other million people to care about. So yes, universal healthcare is good. Everybody should be able to get healthcare, but it's not a fucking thing. It's not a possibility yet. We have shit to do. We have more important shit to do than worrying about that. Like, we have stupid Israel and stupid Russia and stupid China we have to fucking deal with. So, yeah, maybe we have other things to deal with as opposed to stupid healthcare. We're about to get fucking blown up by the goddamn Israelis because they're stupid as shit, and if we don't give them, another 20 billion to Israel, if we don't do that, we're fucking done. Because they don't care about us. God. It's just a fucking big circle jerk. Oh, come here, Israel. Oh, my God. I mean, higher taxes are fine. The issue isn't with taxes. They do stupid shit with their taxes. They send our money to Israel. They don't need our money. We've given them like $50 billion. They don't need another cent from us. What is going on? What are they doing with it? I don't understand. Are they buying all the fucking IDF soldiers' fleshlights so they don't go fuck goats or something? Like, what's the point of sending so much money to Israel? What are they doing? What do they need the money for? What are they doing with it? Oh my God. Another 20 bajillion to Israel. Great idea. Thanks, Trump. Fucking retard. God, what? And then shit like that pisses me off too, because then we have idiots who are like, whoa, I think that's a good idea, sending our money to Israel. There's so many American problems we could be worrying about. We could be getting healthcare solved. That would be good. There's a lot of other shit. There's so many poor, needy families in this country that could use food and insurance and shit, but we can't supply for them because we gotta give Netanyahu a blowjob. God, I fucking hate this shit. It's so stupid. Why? Why are we doing this? And I just sold my ash vein. Okay, it's fine. How much do we need? I forget. Apocalypse Bringer. We need 10... Oh, damn it. Okay, we need 4 ash vein and 10 ruby. That's fine. A river that first is polluted. Oh my. That's one of those things that pisses me off, that we as a country are using our money for specific political interests. Like, if you as an American want to give your hard-earned money to Netanyahu so he can give his boys better sex toys, and shit like that, then go right ahead. I don't care what you do with your money. You worked for it. Go give it to Netanyahu. He can, I don't know, he can burn it in a pile. He can shoot a fat stringy load onto it. I don't care what you do with your money. But the fact that we're giving our money unwillingly to Israel is annoying, because I don't want tax money going to Israel. I don't care about Israel. I don't care. Like, we shouldn't be funding other people's wars with our tax money. Why don't we, I don't know, fund the country. Do shit that's useful. Like, what are we doing? Israel doesn't need our money. They've milked us for every nickel and dime we're worth. Maybe, hey, did you guys ever think that maybe that's why inflation's so bad? Because we're pumping all of our money to Israel and printing more? Maybe that's why. Already at Netanyahu's annual square dance fest. Why is the river so small over there in Serbia? You poor guys. Why? I wish you guys had actual problems to deal with as opposed to small polluted rivers. God, imagine if you went over to India and saw their very large shit polluted rivers. Good grief. I'm really, really mad, and I might end stream. I am the sun. I rise above the world. And when the light goes out, kicking off the child. How many rubies do we have? I think we need 10 rubies, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're good. And killing innocent civilians. Oh, tell me about it, brother. Cell boost, that's nice. Luck is 20, sweet. Sweet, sassy, highly blasty. Highly sassy. 50%, sweet. Alright. Let's go to Prospector Kit. Prostate Kit. Let's get Cell Boost. Yeah, this one is just all around more good. More gooder, as they say. Let's get it. Alright, nice. We could definitely use a better bracelet, I think. I'm just trying to see what we might want. Let's take a look and see. Phoenix Wings. We just need nothing. Okay, well, we'll get the Phoenix Wings. Inventory size, luck, and capacity. That's really nice. I'll take that. Okay. That was fucking... We're getting a lot of good shit. Capacity 69! 100. 69, 69, 69. Look at those. Oh, 10%. Okay, we're gonna need to fix that. Find me the skull of Haile Selassie. I bet it... Oh, no, there it is. Sorry, I was confuzzled. So dispuzzled. So dispuzzled. I'm confuzzled. Signal, guzzled, muzzled, buzzled. Let's see, what do we get? 20... Oh, that's not so good. Okay, let's just keep trying to upgrade this. Can you reforge this again, my friend? Perfect. 62. I think we'll do another reforge. So I don't know, what was it? 62, yeah. We'll just, come on, 62. Better than 62. 47. We're just going to keep going until we get some good. 76, I'll take it. Freedom of the body. President banned fireworks in Serbia. What a retard. That's so funny. They're using criminals for policemen. That sounds like what we have in our country. What? That's funny. Okay. Can I? No, thank you. I just wanted to equip this. Hold on. Where's my thingy? Freedom of the body. Freedom of the mind. A hoe on South Street. Hired for tricks. Little girls and picking up sticks. Yes, I am. Where did it go? I was holding it. Freedom of 76. Little weasel. One's Cheap Tricks, Liberty Bell, Buck a crap cracked in half, a bacon steak, a perfect match, freedom of 76. Okay, 63. Come on, we need something good. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Ma. No, I'm okay. Love you. My girl, Sasha, looking good on the street. Mannequin was filmed at Woolworths. Moist men still keeping up the beat. Okay, 50. Let's try to get something better than, or not something better, but you know what I mean. I can't hit that high of a note. My voice is kind of... Alright, I'll see you, buddy. 50. What are we going to get? 50, come on. Get something good. Do we have enough? Yeah, we do. So 30. Oh, jeez, that's bad. How much is it going to be for another one? 75. Jeez Louise, I don't need that, chat. Can't afford that. You're breaking my chops here. Okay, what do we not need? We don't really need them. Keep it ring. Heart of the Ocean... Okay, let's get rid of this and replace it with this. Sweet, sassy Freddy Blasted. We're swagging it out. Look at us, chat. We're dripped. Dripped like a mofo. I'm so Sigma right now, chat. Look at that. Look at this dumb kid. He's sitting there all fucking stupid like. Alright, we want to get the fossilized crown, so we need a volcanic core. Okay. Volcanic core is something we need. We'll try to get that volcanic core. Is there anything else that's kind of... Yeah, we'll try to get this fossilized crown. Didn't I just craft something in Phoenix Wings? We'll figure it out. It doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. Hey chat, we're back. Alright, I'm in a crappy mood. I want to fucking end stream. I hate doing this. Let's call the group. Oh yeah. I used to be able to hit that note. I don't know what happened. Maybe I need more breath in my lungs. The breath is... Hey, Ben, you've got a story to hear. You've got a story to hear. Alright, ready, Toots?
Oh boy.
For I heard Toots and he got scared. Okay. There is this guy named Checo in my streams. Okay.
Right.
First off, his name, the way it's supposed to be pronounced makes no sense. He says that the CH is supposed to be pronounced like cup. Like, how does that even make sense? Do you know what I mean?
Hecka.
Anyways, that's not the point. This filthy little Italian hippie. He's Italian, by the way. There was an 11-year-old kid on my stream. And do you know how sometimes whenever you're on your phone or on an iPad or something and you try to spell something, it autocorrects to something weird? Like, he tried to say it's and it corrected to ITD. Do you know what I mean? Like, IT apostrophe D. It did.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't, it's just a weird, like, it's not his fault, it's a glitch.
Yeah.
Well,
Son of a glitch.
yeah, Checo was very concerned by this. He saw the glitch, and he felt the need to correct this kid. He's 11 years old, by the way, the kid who he corrected. He felt the desperate need to correct this 11-year-old kid.
Right.
And by the way, this Italian is his first language. English is not his first language, and he still feels the need to correct a kid's English. So that's annoying. And then I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That's dickish. You don't correct people's English. What's your problem? And he says, and I'm not joking, he says the reason he does that is because he's perfect. I'm not joking. He says the reason he does that is because he's I'll read you word for word what he said, Ben. It is the most amazing. I say this pretty much word for word. I've been streaming for 5+ years. Half a decade, Ben. I have never seen such a hilarious comment. I'm genuinely gobsmacked. This is the best comment I have ever read in my entire career. It's so good. Okay? He said, ready for this? He said, "It's just that I'm always perfect. Small errors trigger my brain."
Brother.
And then he corrected it saying, "IDK, how to explain that? Not perfect like everything." Or he said, "Not perfect. Like everything I do is right." That's what he said. You cannot make this screenshot up. You couldn't pay me 7 figures to come up with a more obnoxious thing to say. I'm like, dude, it's remarkable that he was able to come up with this. He was serious too. He was fully serious. And I'm like, bro, what? And I literally just ripped into him for a solid 25 minutes. Hell, I was still yelling at him and he wasn't even there. I was so pissed. Like, I hate how people from Europe feel like they have the right to be obnoxious because their country's been around for longer. It's gay as shit. Don't do that if you're from Europe. If you do that and you're European, I'm gonna make fun of you. God, Europeans piss me off. I don't know about you, man, but they piss me off.
A little bit.
They cook it the pizza, make it the pasta. I'm a filthy European. Ooka dooka dooka. And then I went on a big tirade about Donald Trump and Israel and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what that had to do with Europe, but I did. Good grief. Dude, are you excited for the concert?
Very.
Are you just playing on the one, actually, you're only in guitar ensemble, right?
Yes.
Okay. Lucky me. I'm playing on 2 things. Blah, 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 blah. Ooga booga booga. What? Hey, you need anything from the dollar store? I'll take butterscotch, please. Okay, open up. What? I'm doing something. What is up? I'm doing something. Dude, stop fucking with the handle. Please stop fucking with the handle. What?
That's just funny.
It's fine. I'm working on stuff.
Yeah,
Please.
dude. I mean, no, I just wanted to look.
Thank you. It's fine.
Let's do something.
No,
with this.
please don't touch. Please don't touch the keyboard.
Okay.
Don't,
just
no,
take a breath.
don't touch the keyboard. Don't
Take a
please,
breath.
please.
You're gonna hit me in the head with that. Number one.
Please don't touch the keyboard. Please
Okay.
don't touch the keyboard.
Bud. I'm saying, in the future, let's think about something with that.
Like,
okay?
I think it's perfect right where it is. Please
Yeah, but
don't move
it's a shelf.
I know, but I'll move stuff. I don't want the keyboard moved.
Well, I know why you will move it because there's tubs to go through down there.
Well, no. Honestly, I didn't even think of that. I just don't. I don't like when you look through tabs. Please. I don't want the things to be messed with. I know it's fine right there. It's fine right there. Please don't.
Right here?
I'm trying to do things. Just please.
You got a lot
I have
of
things
money
to
in there.
practice, and I
How
have
about we put that money in the bank?
no. I have things to practice. I have Italian retards to yell at. There's so much. There's so many filthy Italians.
So many things to do. So
I
many
hate
people to
Italians
say.
so much. You have no idea.
Okay, butterscotch. What if they
thank
don't have butterscotch?
They will.
Okay, fine. Do you do anything, Rosina?
Okay. Love you, Dad. Sorry, I'm back. Ben?
Alright. You should go look at my new Instagram story.
What is it?
It's really important.
Let's see. I swear to God, if it has something to do with the gardener at the gates or
Nope.
Gays, Gays, and Retards, the new band. Renaissance history is going to be gentrified by weird people. Performative history fans. Oh no. Is that something specific somebody did?
No.
No.
I saw a TikTok of a guy, some like Depop demon wearing chainmail, and it pissed me off.
K-pop demon hunters.
No, Depop demon, like people who like fiend over like old clothes from like the 2000s
What's Depop?
and buy them off Depop.
Oh, it's like okay. Is it like StockX?
Maybe. It's like eBay but for clothes.
Okay, StockX is like eBay for shoes and like urban things.
Oh, then yeah.
I was gonna.
I gotta go take a mean piss.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm gonna have to get my button maker. Chat. Nobody rates them like a cop. This club.
These children don't have multiple lifetimes. They have one, and we really need to know that we are doing our best to impact their lives in the most positive way. We couldn't do the work that we're doing without the supporters and donors.
This is an absurd story that I've never told on my channel before. Part of it's because it's embarrassing, but I think that you'll find it funny, because in retrospect, it's pretty funny. My band Billionaire, that I've talked about on this channel a number of times, started in 1997. During that first year, we made an independent record called The Goodnight Sky. This is before our major label record. So we finished that record in April of 1998, and we were doing showcases for record labels. We were playing this festival called the Atlantis Music Festival that my friend Rich Levy put on. So Rich, who's one of my dear, dear friends, put us on the final night, the Saturday night, in the headlining spot at this place called The Point. We go up there at midnight or whatever, last band of the conference, we play, and we killed it. It's about 250 people there. Well, one of the people that was there was Jake Ottman, who was our manager. Another person that was there was this guy, Jeff Hansen. He was the manager of Creed. Now, Creed was huge with their first record then, massively big, and getting bigger. So he loved our band, and he talked to Jake, maybe co-manage our band or something like that. He just wanted to help us however he could. So he said, send me 4 of your indie records, okay? I want to give them to the guys in Creed. I'm like, okay, so I send them out and get them to him. So 6 months goes by. I get a call from Jeff, and he says, listen, Creed had their opener canceled. They were playing like the LA Forum, okay, headlining, and they want to know if you guys want to open. I was like, what? And here we are in Atlanta. We had no money. We couldn't get out to LA to open for them, but this was an incredible opportunity to play in front of what, 20,000 people for an unsigned band. And I was like, well, I said, hey man, listen, we can't, there's no way we can get out there. We cannot do the gig. I really appreciate it. It's a very great offer. Okay, so he's like, well, when Creed comes down in the South again, we'll hook it up. We'll get you to open one of the shows. Okay, cool. So a couple months go by. And we have this show at this club in Augusta, Georgia called the Red Lion. Now, Mark, our singer, and Walter, our bass player, are from Augusta. That's 2.5 hours from here in Atlanta. And this is a club that we've played many times before. So all of their friends are going to come out. It's like about a 300 seat venue. It's not a seat. I mean, it's a bar. So Creed happened to be playing in town that night in Augusta at the Enormo Dome, or whatever it was called. The big arena that was in Augusta. You know, 20,000 people or whatever. And they ran a special because my friend Rich was the promoter on the show. He promoted that concert for Creed. So he ran a thing. Anybody with a Creed ticket could get in free to our show, and we started at 12:30 at night. That's when the headlining band would go on at the Red Lion. So 12:30. Well, Mark and Walter and Darren were there, and they started drinking with all their friends and everything. And by the time we got up on stage, these guys were trash. I didn't drink, but they were completely trash, especially our singer, Mark. Mark gets up on the mic. First thing he says, how many people wasted your money at that Creed show tonight? Wah! Creed sucks. Wah! Go into our first song, we start playing everything. Well, every few songs, Mark makes some snide comments about Creed. So we play our set. People go crazy. We get done playing, and these guys walk off stage, and I'm there kind of putting my cables together and stuff. I mean, the stage is about this high off the floor. All of a sudden, Rich comes walking up to me. And I was like, what are you doing here? He goes, I promoted the show in town. I came over. I knew you guys were playing. And I said, really? And he goes, take a look in the back of the room. And I look way back, and I say, is that Mark Tremonti? He goes, oh, yeah. I said, is that the other guys in Creed? He said, yeah. And I said, how long have they been here? He goes, oh, since about 5 minutes before you started. And I said, how bad is it? Oh, it's bad. He said, you see the guy with them? I said, yeah. He goes, that's their agent. And let me quote him. He says,
I cannot
Creed will
remember
never help
where I put my
Billionaire
black
again.
tie.
Howdy. I'm watching Rick Beato, the goat on the float.
Dude, he's low-key buns. I don't like him.
That's fair. Give me 1 minute. I'm grabbing my button maker downstairs.
You do that.
Hey, Mom. Is my button maker all the way downstairs? Perfect. Just love it. Love you. Said the night man to the little boy. So scared how high I go.
I believe that's my shirt and pants taken care of.
Here, I'm curious. Why don't you like Rick Beato?
He's just like a little prick,
Rick Beato?
honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
How?
He's obnoxious.
What if Rick Beato said the same thing about Jude? You
Huh?
get the joke? Because you know how people say, well, like, oh, what if he said the same thing about you? I said, what if he said the same thing about Jude?
I can't
Sorry.
hear you, buddy.
You said, well, he's obnoxious. I said, what if he said the same thing about Jude? Because you know how people say, what if they said the same thing about you? I flipped it around. What if he said the same thing about Jude?
True. I mean, if you said the same thing about me, I'd say that's
no,
pretty
Jude,
on
Jude,
par.
not you,
that
Jude.
sounds about right. That's true. No, yeah, I'm just saying, if he did say that about me, it
Okay.
surprised me. If he said it about Jude, I might change my
You're like, this
opinion.
Rick Beato guy's all right.
Exactly.
Don't worry, I'll make it happen. To be adding. I am
You gotta order a
cameo.
cameo.
Hi, this is Rick Beato and Jude. We fucking hate you. And then he just says a bunch of slurs and expletives. And he's like, thanks. Dude,
I'd
we
support
gotta
that.
chip in the Jude Christmas present. The Jude Cal Christmas present. Dude, I'm making some buttons. Are you excited?
I assumed whenever you said
Yeah.
you were getting your
I
button
have these,
maker.
here, I'll send you a picture. This is, in case you ever get a button maker, which I can't imagine why you wouldn't. This is kind of cool. Sometimes, like, you know the little chocolate with foil wrappers?
You like
Well, I mean,
Hershey
yeah, the same
Kisses?
stuff, but, like, I'll send you a picture of, like, the ones that I use. These ones are little Santas, and the wrappers make really nice buttons. I mean, they're literally perfect. Here, I'll send a picture in the chat. These are the ones I'm gonna make buttons out of. Because they're just, I mean, they are so perfect for this.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
So, I'm trying to, it's been a while since I've made buttons. Honestly, it's been probably about a year. Get these guys. So, how it works is I take one of these bad boys. Said the king to the people everywhere. Listen to what Jude said. Where are the instructions? No, that's model. Okay, here we are.
Wonder if I hung it up with my jacket. I sure did.
At the
Wow.
jacket. So
At
what
the
do we do? It
jacket.
says start off with this, that. So that's not necessary. That's for a model rocket.
I'll be right
Okay.
there.
A lot of model rocket stuff in here. Okay, here it is. Probably for the button maker. So this goes into here. This goes there.
Quote him. He says, Creed will never help billionaire again. So Mark Tremonti and our singer Mark exchanged words. Our singer Mark was so trashed, nothing happened. All his friends were there and everything. We pack up, we go back to Atlanta. The next day, Jake, our manager, calls me. He says, "Tell me what I heard happened didn't happen." And I said, "You mean the Creed thing?" And he goes, "Yeah." I said, "How do you know about that?" "Oh, their agent called me today." I said, "How bad is it?" "Oh, it's bad." He said, to quote, "Creed will never help billionaire." Okay, is there anything we can do? No. Jake says, "You guys have done some bonehead things, but this takes the cake." So we end up getting a record deal. We make our record. It was a disastrous record. I've talked about that on the channel before. Our record comes out, and it was out for only a few weeks before our label got bought out by Universal and we got dropped. But before the record came out, we tried to get ads on radio stations in the active rock format. That was like heavy rock format. Well, Creed was the top band in the active rock world then. And there were stations that we could not get on because basically we couldn't get on the stations for whatever reason. I'm not going to say that it was because of them, but I don't know. But we could not get on these stations. And then we're a signed band and stuff. And that summer we got offered a bunch of big dates playing festivals, playing in Raleigh, North Carolina, playing in Atlanta, playing in Birmingham, wherever, all through the South. Every time before the concert would come up, like the day before, Jake would call us up. He says, "I got bad news." I said, "What?" He goes, "Well, you're playing second stage." "Why?" "Because Creed had you bumped off, or their agent had you bumped off." The guys in the band didn't know, but their agent had us bumped off the main stage. And this happened every single time. So we end up getting dropped 3 weeks after our record came out, and I went and became a producer. Come 2008, so 9 years later, I get a call from a guy at Wind Up Records. This was Creed's label. "I want you to go down to Scott Stapp's house and write some songs with him." I said, "Okay." And then I told him the story. And he's like, "Oh, well, I still want you to go." "Okay." So I get down there and I meet Scott. "Hey, man," I didn't say I was in the billionaire. I didn't say anything. I meet him. Nicest guy in the world. So we start working on songs on the first day, and we hit it off. And he had songs that he had written. I was basically just helping him produce them. I wasn't writing with him. And he's like, he had a daughter that was 2, and my son Dylan was a year and a half, and my wife Nina was pregnant with Lennon. So he's like, "Why don't you have your wife and your son come down to hang out? They can hang out with his wife and his daughter, and his son was 10 at the time, I think." And I was like, "Okay." So my wife flies down, and they get there, and they're playing, really hit it off. Scott's out there playing basketball with Dylan and shooting baskets on his basketball court. And it was great. It was very fun. And then that first day, or second day there, Dylan trips in his kitchen and chips his front tooth. Breaks it right in half. And Scott was horrified. He said, "You're going to think about this every time you look at him until that new tooth comes in." And he was right. We had to have Dylan's tooth taken out, and he was without his front tooth until he was 6 years old. Now, the guys in the band are all nice guys, and Scott was incredibly nice. This was just a dumb thing that our Mark did, from drinking with his friends before the show. But it teaches you a lesson. Don't trash bands when they're standing 5 feet from the stage. That's all for now. Leave a comment. Love to see what you think about this. And don't forget to hit
If you want it, war is over now.